Hello and welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Binkabi, and this will be the third game with UW Standstill. And I'm gonna keep. It's a pretty decent hand, not against turn 1 storm combo wins, but besides that. What? Skipping the turn, are we? Don't think so. Scalding Tarn pass. We draw Spell Pierce, which I don't think we will have to use, but I'm not sad about it. So let's see what he has. Nothing. Planes. Okay. Am I diving right into it with my standstill? No, I'm actually not, because if he has like a stifle or something and I fetch, that's just not good for me. I'd rather do it next turn, when I can play a factory and spell pierce a potential stifle. Wow, basic planes, is it miracles? Brainstorm. I think it's worth piercing that. I think I'm just gonna grab basic island for that. If you're fetching and brainstorming, that indicates that you really want to use it. Another basic island, right? Well, I'll take my turn then. Now I had nothing to protect my standstill with, but that's okay. Red Blast, Counterspell. Could be a lot of things. Red Blast. Okay. Not gonna fight over that. Got a couple of brainstorms to use. I think I'd sneak my own through here. Yeah. No, actually I'm not going to. I'm just going to play around a potential stifle. I'm not going to force the brainstorm, so I'd rather play my brainstorm at his turn, see if I can bait out a counterspell, and then untap and play another one, the real one, so I can fetch away. Like the sword seems pretty loose. Yeah. Let's let that resolve. So it's miracles, that's for sure. And then my factories could be pretty good, I guess. Force of will. Let's see, I don't need 2 factories. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to play a factory, attack with the first one. No, I can't do that. I'm going to play a flooded strand, attack, fetch. I guess I'd rather have factories than conclaves though. They're a lot cheaper. So let's use this. If it has a bolt or something, that's fine. I'm not sure if they will go the distance, but we'll see. I'm not gonna play anything into his open mana. Yep. Nice former. This is a Jace. Yes. Alright, so let's fetch first. So you could have. Just gonna grab another Tundra. He could have blue card Force of Will for sure. That's very possible. But I can just kill the Jace. I think we're just gonna brainstorm and see if that does anything. Alright, well that solves it. Then I'm just gonna force it. Because then I can attack with my factory, and have counterspell up. So I'd prefer if he forced this. Alright. Supreme Verdict. Yeah, that's a pretty dead card, I guess. Targeting me, I guess. On the bottom. It doesn't bother me too much. Gonna play a factory. Animate. Pump. And bash the Jace. So even if he pluses it, I can kill it. If he brainstorms it, I'm confident I can kill it. Right, so he's drawn his second card. No top. Alright, brainstorming. He needs to find a lot of things, but I'd probably also brainstorm here. So he needs to find 3 ways to kill factories or a terminus on top. That's a good card too. Let's animate. I think he has to do it with 1. It's not worth playing into a terminus. If he has a source to plowshares, well, so be it. Yep. Yep. And I'm confident that I just counterspell that. If he has another counterspell, well, that's life. Snapcaster, Red Blast. Right. I guess he can Snapcaster, Brainstorm, and block. No, he takes the Red Elemental Blast. Well, he loses his Snapcaster, so I'm not sure if that was so good. He gets to keep the Jace for now. Well, that could have gone better, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to use that to anything. And Pierce, counterspell, I guess 1 brainstorm can go. Oh, that's not good. So he's going to draw top, so yeah. But he's going to use Jace, and that's what worries me the most. Also the fact that my hand is pretty bad. That's a big deal. Playing the top, using the Jace. Probably plus it if I were him. Yep, targeting me. Do I get to draw my awesome card? On top. Well, then it's probably not that good. Really? Okay. Let's play a standstill then. It just resolves. Well, I'm gonna animate this dude. And if we're just sitting here, I'm gonna lose eventually. But if I attack him, he can start brainstorm, so I guess I attack Jace. Alright, let's crack the standstill and find more crap. Basically. I think here's sword stat after he casts his brainstorm. I guess I have to play my spell first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I can play another factory and be in decent shape. If his last card is another counter spell, yeah, he gets to brainstorm obviously. That was going to happen no matter what. I don't think he would have brainstormed before blockers anyway. So if he finds blue card force, I guess I can't do much about that. Right, Jace takes a hit. And I can no longer play another standstill, but I can play another factory. Which is not horrible. Then I have some dead cards over here, but we have a Caracas. And I get to draw it. Thank you, sir. Sure, it's a really good card. Land base? Yeah. Alright, so let's play another standstill. Because then if I have a removal for my factories, at least I get something out of it. Let's play the Tundra too. The reason is if he has another Snapcaster, I can actually swords that too. Right, my friends. Bash that Jace. Could have another one in hand easily. Swords. Let's draw some cards. So I do find a force, but I don't really want to use that with the Snapcaster. You will have to keep your Jace for a while longer. Because I want to use that with something more appealing like Brainstorm or Count Spell or something. Yep. So he's gonna plus Jace again on me, I'm sure of. So a shuffling effect is pretty good. Targeting me again. On top again, it's probably on a land. That's fine though. Let's see what awesome land it is. Island. If I activate, I have 4. Yeah, sure. Still think it's worth going after Jace. I think just play the island. I mean, doesn't really matter. Then I'm gonna pass and flash in Snapcaster. Yep. Hopefully I get to use it on a Brainstorm. Worst case scenario, I get to use it on a Count Spell. And that's pretty good too. So there's one card in hand that is presumably not fantastic. Or is going to draw at least one card that is good. That much we know. Could also hardcast a Force of Will, but I'm probably just gonna end up using it with the Supreme Verdict, unless he has something counterbalance. Let's play Snapcaster. Force out his last card so I can force it. I don't think counterbalance is that bad for me, but I might as well do this. If his last card is Spell Pierce, that's pretty bad, I guess. Or Spell Snare. I guess any counter spell is bad, so okay. You did forget to use Jace. Okay. that will cost you dearly. Just gonna play another thunder here. And use I see. I know what you're doing. But that's not gonna work. I think he has a terminus on top. But even then I would have used Jace obviously, but right. Yep. And I guess I just use Counterspell. My deck is pretty well suited to fight against another control deck. Yep, that's fine. So his last card in hand is still unknown. Finally, it goes down. Yay! And we actually have a Force of Will Swords backup and a Caracas for what it's worth. And now we do have the pressure. Brainstorm? No, it's just top. Well, don't you really already know the cards? Or are you rearranging them? My best guess is that the card he's drawing is not another Senses Dividing Top. Alright, well, I stand corrected. Thought he was going for something more action-packed. Maybe that was the most action he had. Okay. Let's activate. I'm gonna play Caracas, but I'm not gonna play my planes. Caracas could be nice if he has like a Vents or something. I can keep bouncing it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna hard cast this Force of Will. Jesus, that's a lot of terminuses. Terminis? Whatever it's called. I guess that's no point in tapping down that. I guess it actually is. Sure. Still fine. And I don't care if I have to force pitching Supreme Verdict, because I don't think Supreme Verdict will be that great. Yeah, it's still fine. What is his last card in hand that he's not using? Another Jace, maybe that's bad, I guess. He's drawing a land and no top. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good draw. Snapcasters are good. So now we have Snapcaster, Counterspell, Force of Will. Not gonna go for the Treasure Cruise or anything. Not gonna play the Lost Plains either. He's dead in 3 turns. 2 if I can play my Snapcaster on something relevant. Alright, you can draw another card. Entreat. Alright, Entreat is a good card. How do I handle the Entreat? Why don't you do that in the combat step? I think I just Snapcaster Counterspell that. I guess Snapcaster Force of Will is better. I don't need a mana for anything. Yeah, right. Hard casting, Force of Wills from the graveyard. And the scoop. Alright. So Supreme Verdicts we can cut probably all. Dragon seems fine. Swords I can probably cut down on 2. Let's see. I think I want to Fluster Storms. Pything Needle on Divining Top seems great. Relics. Don't think so. I'm gonna bring in 2 Flusterstorms. Spell Snare. I think Flusterstorm is just better. Yeah, let's try that. I'm not sure what I would snare. I guess I could actually snare a Counterbalance, but that's about it that I can think of. Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, I should have probably kept the Spell Snare in. Snapcaster Mage is a bitch. Oh well. If it goes to a turn or game 3, I guess I have a chance to correct that. You don't want to have too many answers. You want to have some threats, and I don't have any additional to bring in. I am a Lance though. That has to be pretty good. Alright, game 2 is starting. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I mean, I can't, well, again, too aggressively. I mean, if he has turn 1 top, turn 2 Counterbalance, I guess I lose, but that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna fetch an island with that, probably, at some point. I don't have anything, so hopefully no Counterbalance. Alright, then we might have a chance. Do I just jam Standstill though? Depends. Mountain. A Flusterstorm. Then I think if I jam Standstill here and he has Red Blast, then he untaps and plays a Counterbalance or something, then I just lose. But since I drew Flusterstorm, if he plays land, Counterbalance. If he plays land, Counterbalance, and keep Red Blast up, then Flusterstorm. Oh, Flusterstorm doesn't counter it. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Okay. Well, that doesn't do it either. So no second blue. Right. Factory. I could go for a Standstill here, but that seems greedy. But I'm pretty sure he will hit more land drops than me. So I gotta do something at some point, but not until I have 5 mana, I think. He's not hitting the best lands in the world, so that could be an indication that there are few lands on top. But I guess all he needs is 1 fetch land, and that's okay. Alright. Decree. Well, Decree is actually very interesting in this matchup. I could play it for 1 here, but I don't want to do that. I want to play it for at least 2. I could play it for 1, but I think that's a too insignificant clock. I would be thrilled if he made a move here. There's a Counterbalance. Alright. Gonna grab a Tundra and play Counterspell. Yep. And I'm gonna grab another Tundra. Play Flusterstorm. Same target, same target, same target. That should ensure that it doesn't resolve. Unless he has a Force of Will too. Now I think I tried to jam a Standstill. Decree can wait. Not a Standstill. I'm not too unhappy with that. I could attack, but I'd rather just pass so I can have Counterspell up. If he cracks the Standstill, with like a Jace, I would be sad if I couldn't counterspell it. And if it doesn't do anything, I get to draw, and then at the end of his next turn play Decree for at least 2, hopefully 3. And that puts a lot of pressure on him. And they also have a factory that's not insignificant. Perfect. I'm just gonna pass again. Now I have a pretty nice force. Top away. Decree is weak against the Terminus though. But at least I get to draw a lot of cards. So this can grab, I just gonna grab. Actually I think it's wise to try to play around a Blood Moon, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, I was like, no, I wanna do it for 3. But that's right, it triggers. So do you have a Stifle? So I'm just also tapping mana horribly. But alright, I mean, he would have waited until I've done this anyway, I guess. Caracas doesn't thrill me. Let's just say that. I'm just gonna untap and play another Standstill. Oh, spell pairs. Do you have something here? A click? No. Play Caracas. Not gonna attack with my factories. Play a Standstill. Oh God! Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I just thought you cracked my Standstill. Oh, yeah, here you go. Take 3 more cards. I don't need them. That was a tech to play around Terminus. Horrible. Utterly horrible. Okay, slap yourself. We can do this anyway. Try to refocus now and don't screw up. Oh, jeez. The thing is, I was holding my head in my hand, so I didn't even see the Standstill. Yeah, if he loses now, he's gonna be so pissed. Stoneforge. Well, at least now I get to draw the cards. Okay. Let's try to counterspell that. Ah, Jesus. Okay. You can have a Stoneforge. Bear Skull. Not too surprising. Let's try a Swords to Plowshares on that. Alright, let's try to not screw up. So, I don't want to use any factories. I want to keep everything up for the Bear Skull. And if he has a Terminus, I don't want to give him more value. If he has a Terminus on top, Spell Pierce doesn't work. If he has to top for it, then it does, but... Oh, God. Oh. Alright. I think I'm over the Standstill now. No, I will never be over that Standstill, but okay. If I win, it will be so much sweeter. Yeah, I'm gonna try a Bear Skull. Try to counter your Bear Skull, I should say. With a counterspell. Yay! Great success. If he cracks, it's fair. No, alright. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna bash in with the soldiers. He could have another Bear Skull. That would be bad. No terminus, at least. So I could just hardcast this decree, but I don't think it's worth it. Yep, you can do that. See if it cracks his Arid Mesa. So I think he has decree for 6 and animate 1 factory and swing for lethal. Hopefully he does something here. Bane Slayer Angel is actually a card I can't do much about. Yeah, I'm gonna brainstorm. See what I can find. Let's put back. Yeah, let's see. Let's put back Factor Fiction Spell Pierce. Yes. 3. Let's see, how much can I do this for? I can only do this for 4. That's 7. Yeah, it doesn't change that much actually. I'm doing it in this order because now I get to draw another blue card, so I can force this and have a Flusterstorm up. I'm gonna throw the Spell Pierce because if he has something to answer this, I would rather have Flusterstorm. Brainstorm. Yes, Brainstorm is acceptable. Unless he draws 2 Force of Wills. Then I'll be pretty sad. I can fight 1 Force of Will, but not 2. And now I guess I could have another land drop. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Because now I'm gonna swing for lethal, so oh god. This is funny. I guess you could have a terminus here. No, another brainstorm. It's still fine. Unless he's looking for the next Force of Will, so he will have 2. Resolves and no land drop, then this should be game. I think we navigated this pretty well. 7, 9, 11, yeah. GG's. That will unfortunately be everything that I had to give. I'm very pleased with my performance on the deck despite giving my opponent 3 extra cards for no reason. I've drawn Fact, what would we have hit? Snapcaster, Cruise, Swords, right? So yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment what you think about the deck, how you can improve it and so on. I think it's really sweet and I've enjoyed playing it so much. So thanks for watching. I'll bring you something else as soon as I can. Until then, have a great time.